guys, so if you hear like some random yelling in the background, that's because my entire family's home, and I usually don't film when my family's home, because we're a very loud family. So if you hear screaming, just ignore it. Just ignore it. It doesn't exist. This week we are doing If You Liked Blank, Then You Will Like Blank. So pretty much what we're going to do is we're going to take some really big titles and kind of be like, if you like that, then you'll probably like these lesser known titles or new releases. Most of mine are either new releases or I want more people to know about them. So let's go ahead and get started. If you liked The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins, I was going to say Divergent by Veronica Roth, but that's a very, very popular book. And a book came out recently that I absolutely love, which is Ashes by Ilse J. Vick. So I'm picking that one for if you like Hunger Games. Ashes is also a dystopian about this girl who is on a trip in the mountains, and this kind of shift happens, and zombies are coming out of nowhere, and it's this whole craziness, and it is so good. It's one of my favorite books of 2011. So I think if you read Hunger Games and you liked it, you'll really like Ashes. Next would be, I have like piles everywhere. If you liked Paranormality by Kirsten White, you will like During Slay Love by Sarah Beth Durst. This is about a girl who is a vampire. Her name is Pearl, and she gets stabbed by a unicorn, and all of her vampire tendencies start to kind of disappear, and she starts to get a conscience. So when she has the task of taking the victims for the Vampire King's feast, she feels remorse about it, and she starts to actually become their friends. So it's really, really good. It's really funny, and I think it has that really like light-hearted but still serious tone that Paranormality has as well. Next would be If You Like A Great Untouchable Beauty by Libba Bray. The Fairy Ring by Kiki Hamilton. This is also a historical fantasy. Loved A Great Untouchable Beauty, and I love this book. It's so like just fun. It's a lot less dark than A Great Untouchable Beauty is. Not saying like Great Untouchable Beauty is dark per se, but it's a very like gothic novel, and this one's just a little bit more fun, but it's still historical fantasy, and they're both amazing. So if you like this, then you'll like this. Next would be, if you liked Anne and the French Kiss, you will probably like Epic Fail by Claire Lazebnik. This is a Pride and Prejudice retelling about this girl named Ellis. I call her Ellis, maybe it's Elsie, I don't know. But Ellis moves to Hollywood, and she goes to this private school for the stars. And when her sister starts to go out with this guy named Derek's best friend, her and Derek just get kind of lumped together, and as you know, it's Pride and Prejudice retelling, so he is obviously playing the role of Mr. Darcy, and she is playing the role of Elizabeth, and it's just really fun and cute and just something to like cozy up while it's raining or something like that. I really like it. And it has that humor that Anne the French Kiss has, and just a cute romance. So yes. And then the last would be this is one book with 3 recommendations. It's If You Liked Graceling by Kirsten Kishore, you'll like all the good things. But if you liked Graceling by Kirsten Kishore, then you will love these 3 books. One of them being Daughters Milk and Bone by Laini Taylor, because the writing is just so luscious. It's set in Prague, and it's about this girl who, I don't even know how to explain the plot. I'm going to just put the description down in the doobly-doo, because I cannot even describe how awesome this is. It's like mind-blowing. It's totally mind-blowing. So you'll